Ah, my dear viewers. Have you ever felt deep inside that someone in your life didn't deserve a goodbye? That's exactly what today's message is about. They didn't deserve a goodbye, just leave silently. Sometimes, the strongest, most powerful thing you can do isn't to say a word, but to simply walk away quietly, protecting your peace without any drama or final explanations. In a world full of noise, endless arguments on social media, constant fights in draining relationships, and desperate attempts to be understood, it can feel like silence means giving up. But it doesn't. Silence is strength. Silence is freedom. Walking away without a word is not weakness. It's not about pain or anger. It's about power, grace, and purpose. We often think, if I don't speak up, they'll think I gave up. Or, if I don't explain myself, they'll think I was wrong. But here's a secret many never learn. Silence is not surrender. It's the smartest, most peaceful choice you can make. When someone disrespects you, drains your energy, or keeps you stuck in confusion, you don't owe them any explanations. You don't owe them one more conversation. You owe yourself peace. Picture this, you're holding onto a rope that's cutting your hands. It's frayed, burning your skin, and your palms are bleeding. But you refuse to let go. Why? Because you're afraid of the unknown, afraid of being alone, afraid of life without this person or situation. But what if letting go is the very thing that sets you free? What if, beyond that silence, lies the life you've always dreamed of? We've all been there, trying to prove our worth to those who don't see it, trying to fix what can't be fixed, begging for just a little respect. But here's the truth. Not everything broken needs fixing. Not everyone in your life deserves to stay. Sometimes, healing begins the moment you stop trying to make others understand your worth. Leaving silently doesn't mean you didn't care. It means you cared too much, for too long, about someone who didn't care enough. When you walk away quietly, you say, I'm done arguing. I'm done proving. I choose myself. You choose your peace over their chaos. Your healing over their comfort. Your future over your past. No more shouting to be heard. No more begging to be respected. No more shrinking yourself just to fit in. Just walk away. Head held high. Heart whole. And leave them in silence. Do you know what silence does? It forces them to face themselves. To reflect. To feel the absence of your energy, your presence, your light. More importantly, it gives you space. Space to heal. Space to rediscover your worth. Space to grow beyond their toxicity. In that silence, you will hear your own voice again. The voice that whispers, you deserve more. You were never too much. You were just with someone who wasn't enough. Walking away is not the end. It's the beginning. The beginning of a life where your happiness is non-negotiable. Where your boundaries are sacred. Where your spirit no longer fights just to be seen. Leaving silently doesn't mean you are emotionless. It means your emotions no longer control your decisions. You've taken back control. Many of us wait for closure, waiting for apologies, waiting for understanding, waiting for that last conversation. Here's a powerful truth. Closure isn't given. It's chosen. You don't need their words. You don't need their validation. You only need your own decision to move forward. Silence is your closure. Walking away silently doesn't mean you lost. It means you refuse to lose yourself. You've realized your value isn't measured by how long you endure disrespect. You've decided you deserve love that isn't a chase. Peace that doesn't come after storms. Joy that isn't weighed down by emotional debt. You, my friend, are enough. Anyone who makes you feel otherwise doesn't deserve a seat at your table. Let them wonder why you left. Let them ask what happened. Let your silence speak louder than any words ever could. Because in that silence is your strength. In that stillness is your power. And in that quiet walk away is your rebirth. So today, remember this. You don't need to scream to be heard. You don't need to fight to prove you're right. You don't need to stay where your soul isn't safe. They didn't deserve a goodbye, so just leave silently. Not in weakness, but in wisdom. Not in anger, but in self-love. Not to hurt them, but to heal yourself. You're not walking away from them. You're walking back to yourself. Choose peace. Choose dignity. Choose you.